Hello everyone, let's start our Japanese language class. So we'll start the class again with some of the new kanjis. Let's do the first kanji. Our first kanji for today is kurai. This is the kanji of kurai. So this is how we will write. This is kurai. Kurai represents rank, position or grade. Another reading for kurai is E. E. So when we want to say the first rank, we say ichi E. So this is read as ichi E. Second grade will be ni E. So ichi and ni is for the number first and second, where E is the kurai, the rank. Next kanji is nakimasu. This kanji, as I said, this part represent first, second, third. This part represent water. So first, second, third, and then tachi. This is nakimasu. Nakimasu means to cry. So when you cry, you have some tears, and those tears are represented by water here. So this part represent water. If you want to make a sentence, you can say the baby is crying. Akka-chan. Akka-chan is baby. Akka-chan wa naite imasu. Nakimasu, te form will be naite. Naite imasu. The baby is crying. Another reading for nakimasu is Q. We'll do the another kanji. Our next kanji is waraimasu. This is the kanji of waraimasu. First, this part, then this part. We'll put a slanted line and now this line. So this is how it becomes waraimasu. Waraimasu means to laugh. Another reading for waraimasu is show. So when we say show wa, it is funny story or comedy story. We can make a sentence. Tomodachi wa ookii koe de waratta. Ookii koe de waraimashita. So tomodachi is friend. My friend. Ookii big. Okikoi will be loud voice. Waraimashita, laughed. Here okikoi, how. Okay, this they represent a manner in which the verb has been performed. Okikoi de waraimashita means the person has laughed with a loud voice. So they has been used to mention the way. Next kanji is oto. Okay, there is very interesting story behind waraimas. Why this is the kanji of waraimas, which looks like this, has been used to represent the laugh. Why this kanji of waraimas? Why this kanji is being used to represent the laugh? So actually, as I have told you, Japanese have taken all the kanjis from China. It is mere the simplification of their Chinese script. So Japanese kanji waraimas has also come from China, and there in China this kanji represent a flower which looks like a laughing face. So that flower looks like a laughing face. So the kanji of that flower has been taken as the kanji of laugh. So this is the story behind this particular kanji. Next, oto. Stroke order is oto. Another reading is on. Oto is sound. So when we say please decrease the volume, okay, of the radio, another reading is on. So let's make a sentence. Decrease the volume of the radio. Radio no oto o 小さくしてください。小さくしてください。So please lower the volume. Of the radio. Next kanji is kurai. So first the kanji of nichi, then the kanji of tatemasu, and then again one more nichi. So this is the kanji of kurai, which means dark. Another reading is an. If we make a sentence, we can say daytime is bright and the night time is dark. Okay, so daytime is hiro. For example, if we make a sentence, hiru wa akarukute. Hiru, daytime, akarui has changed into akarukute. Yoru wa kurai desu. Hiru wa akarukute, yoru wa kurai desu. Another example we can take is for an. If we make a vocabulary, an satsu. An satsu means to assassinate. An is dark, satsu means kill. So ansatsu, to kill someone, assassinate. So today we'll do kanji till here, and next we'll learn another part of the language. So till now we have learned many forms of verbs in Japanese. Let's revise those forms. If there is any confusion, we can clear it again. So first we learn the mass form of the verb, that there are 3 groups and mass form of the verbs are there. Let's start with the mass form. Group 3 we have shimasu and kimasu. Shimasu means to do and kimasu means to come. So shimasu and kimasu, these are the only 2 verbs which are present in group 3. Now how to change these 2 verbs into dictionary form? These verbs are fixed, so their dictionary form is suru and kimasu will change into kuru. So shimasu dictionary form or the root form is suru and kimasu root form is kuru. When we say te form of the verb, so what we do, for shimasu we just cut mas and add te, it become te form. So shite is the te form. For kimasu again we just cut mas and add te and it become te form. To make ta form, we change the te sound into ta sound. So shimasu will become shita. So that become ta form. Here also, to make ta form, kite will change into kita. Now we learn tari form. So here again, to make tari, we'll do shi tari. We'll make that, and here also it will become ki tari. It will become tari form. Right? Again, let's do it with the second group verb. We take tabemasu. So tabemasu dictionary form is taberu or the root form taberu. Te form is tabete. Ta form is ta-be-ta. Tari form will be tabe-tari. So this is how we change the different forms. Group second, we just cut mas and add ru. To make te form, we just again cut mas and add te. We can take another example. Okimasu, which means to wake up. So the root form is, we'll cut mas and add ru. For te form, we'll cut mas and add te. For ta form, okita. So again we are just cutting mas and adding ru, te, ta. And similarly for tari form, which we did yesterday, oki, tari. So this is how we do it with the second group verb. For the first group verb, if we take any verb, suppose we take, since they are again first group verb has been further divided into 5 categories. Okay, so each category has different rule. First learn the categories. All the verbs ending with ki sound. Kakimasu. So before mas, if there is ki sound, there is one group. Hanashimasu. Before mas, if there is shi sound, that is another group. Araimasu. If there is e sound before mas, that is another group. Then yomimasu, yobimasu, shinimasu. If there is mi, bi and ni, those will fall into another group. So first, second, another group. This is the third. This is fourth. Then ending with re sound. Kairimasu. It is fifth. One is exception for ki. Ikimasu ends with ki before mas, but it is an exception. Okay, it behaves like a fifth group verb. It falls under the fifth group. Okay, now let's learn how to change these 5 groups of verb into different form of dictionary: te form, ta form and tari form. Let's do it. So group 1, again let's start with the first sound. So first we will write the mas form, then we will move to root form, then we will move to te form, then ta form and then tari form. So let's learn it. Mas form will be kaimasu. Kaimasu, which means to buy. Kaimasu means to buy, and the root form will change into ka-u. So e sound will change into u. How it is getting done? Just see. E sound come into a, e, o, a, o. So when it is kaimasu, what we are doing is we are just picking the another u sound present in those 5. Okay, so if it is kaimasu, cow will be the dictionary form. Te form, whenever it is o, it will change into kate. So let's do the first group verb. First group verb has been divided into different categories. Let's learn that. So first we'll learn kakimasu. Kakimasu, which means to write. So all the verbs ending with ki sound before mas will fall under one category. Next is hanashimasu. So having shi sound before mas will have another category. Next is machimasu or kaimasu or kaerimasu. So when there is chi, e and ri before mas, those will fall under one category. This will have another category and this will have another category. Let's have yomimasu, which means to read. Asobimasu, which means to play or have fun, to enjoy. Then shinimasu. And then we have ikimasu, which is an exception, though it has ki sound at the end, but it falls under this category. It is treated as this in this way. Now let's learn how to make te form or dictionary form or ta form of the first group verb. Let's learn the different types or forms of verb present in group 1. So first is kakimasu. So kakimasu is the mas form. Next we'll go to the root form, or we say it dictionary form. Then te form, then ta form, and finally tari form. So kakimasu dictionary form is kaku. Kakimasu means to write. Kaku. Te form will be kaite. So changing this ki into ite. Ta form is very simple, just changing this te into ta. Kaita. And then kaita will add ri, it will become kai-tari. Similarly, when there is kaimasu, machimasu or kaerimasu, dictionary form will be kau, matsu and kaeru. All these have te form as a double te. Kau will change into katte, matsu will change into matte, and kaeru will change into kaette. Ta form is easy. It will change into katta, then matta, and then kaetta. Tari form is again easy. It will be kattari, mattari, and kaettari. Next is hanashimasu. Hanashimasu will change into hanasu. She will change into su. And te form will be hana shite. Ta form will change into hana shita. And tari form will be hana shitari. Similarly, as we have done, yomimasu, asobimasu and shinimasu, those will fall into one category. Yomimasu will change into yomu. Asobimasu will change into asobu. Shinimasu will change into shinu. Te form will be, we'll just erase mi sound and add nde. So yomu will change into yonde. Asobimasu will change into asonde. And shinimasu will change into shinde. For ta sound, it will come yonda and asonda and shinda. For tari, yondari, asondari and shindari. Just one exception we have, and that is ikimasu, which is treated as itku, dictionary form. Te form will be itte, ta form will be itta and tari form will be ittari. And rule is, if there is te form plus imas, it will be present continuous. If there is ta form plus koto ga arimasu, it would mean the person has the experience of doing something. And if it is tari form, tari, tari, shimasu, means there are two or more things have been done, but sequence is not important. There is also one very interesting way of deciding the te form or the nai form. Suppose it is ikimasu. So ikimasu, deciding factor is ki. So ki falls under ka, ki, ku, ke, ko. So we'll write ikimasu. If we go one step down, iku is the dictionary form. If we go one step up, ikanai is the nai form. This is also a method to memorize different forms. So let's see. Group third, shimasu, root form suru, te form shite, just cutting the mas, adding te, and ta form is shita. Tari form we need to add ri. Similarly, we can do with kimasu. Kimasu, root form kuru, te form kite, ta form kita, and tari form is kitari. Group second, again we'll do it in the same way. Just cut the mas and add ru. Add te, add ta, add tari. So just cut the mas and different forms will be made. Okimasu, okiru, okite, okita and okitari. First group has different varieties. So when there is ki sound, it will be kaite. When there is e, chi and ri sound before mas, it will be double te. Kate, mate, kaete. When there is she sound before mas, it will be shite. When there is mi, bi and ri sound, it will be unde. So asonde, yonde and shinde. So this is how I'll revise today. So today we have revised the mas form and te form, ta form of the verbs in Japanese, all the three groups. So today we will do till here. We'll continue in the next class. Thank you.